Check it out, Garden City. This is one of my first dahlias. This is supposed to be a dinner plate dahlia, but look at it. Nowhere near. But it's still beautiful. Still a very gorgeous flower. It's very tall. It's climbing up this gate here that let's see, this is about maybe 5 feet, 4.5 feet. I think it's about 5 feet right here. So it's getting tall, but it's not getting very big flowers. And there's another one on its way. I guess that's going to be yellow or something like that. Meanwhile, my plumeria is starting to put out buds. So I'm excited about that. A lot of noise, but there's my tumbler tomatoes. They're putting out a lot of tomatoes. There's some more over there. And these are my coleuses. Doing really well. This green one is superseding everybody else because I guess the green chlorophyll makes it bigger. Monkey flower. Let's see if I can focus. Isn't it sweet? Wow. It's the first one I've had. So I planted some at 4th Street earlier and I didn't see anything come of it. I think I had 2 of them in here, but that's the only one that's survived, I guess. So too much noise out front. But here are some plants that my husband brought me home from work, and I need to find a place for them. These are periwinkle vincas. These are vincas, and these are dianthus. Look at that pretty color. I love it. And this, what do you call this again? Oh boy, the name escapes me. You know what it is. I can't remember. Anyway, so it's already in a nice pot, so I might just leave it like that and let it do its thing until the frost. I don't think I need to repot it. But anyway, I wanted to sort of do a tour. This is another plant that my husband brought. There's sunflowers. They're kind of goofy because they don't really make proper heads. They just kind of put out some of these little ones. And they're okay, but not my favorite. Here's another. Yikes. Here's another flower. It's a Gerberos. So pretty, right? It's really nice. Jeez. Anyway, it keeps putting out a lot of flowers. And this is Calibrachoa. They dry out so fast. I just had to water it this morning. It's been raining, but for some reason, I guess where that is and this, the water doesn't quite reach them. Anyway, holy cow, what a noise. These coleus, I grew these from seed. And they're doing amazing. These colors are spectacular. I love looking out the window and seeing them. And back here, well, now we're beginning to get into a jungle situation. So these are some peppers from last year. This jalapeno, I just picked a couple of red ones off of this yesterday. But it's not doing as well as I would hope. And there's some dianthus growing in the pot. But this here, this is red pimento from last year. And there's one in there, I don't know what it is. But meanwhile, I got some turmeric from last year. I don't know how that managed to make it. I guess probably because I don't really know. Anyway, let's see. So these are more peppers. Let's see if I can see what it is. sweet stuffing pepper, it says, but I don't believe it because I just picked a couple of them. I think this is more sweet stuffing. They're so small. They don't really get much bigger than this. And they're kind of red, but I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to stuff them with like, and make little appetizers out of them. And here's some snapdragons that are reblooming. So gorgeous. Look at that color. This camera's not even doing it justice. And then there's this crazy, I think this is mustard habanero. It's only just now starting to put out flowers, but look at the cluster of flowers. It's just nuts. It's gonna be like bananas when they finally become anything. It's August. I hope that there's time for them to come to fruition. And there's another one. I planted a bunch of these. These aren't doing as well. They don't even have any flowers, but whatever. But anyway, this here is Massalvia. What is it? Oh, I forget what it's called. But it makes a red flower. But all of a sudden I noticed this morning that it's got a bunch of shoots. It's going to be nice when the hummingbirds come back. And I got these tomatoes here. This is a German red strawberry. I just picked a couple of fruits off of that. I think this is one here. Oops, it came off in my hand. Oh well. Oh, so yeah, here we go. These are the red stuffing. They're just kind of yellow right now. I don't know if they're gonna get any more red than that. Let me see. Oh, that's better. This is Greek oregano. It's a perennial. I think it's a prostrate variety because it doesn't get tall. It just kind of droops down as soon as it gets to any height. And here's some San Marzano. These are in containers. So there's one container here. So they don't really get very big. They don't make a lot either, so I don't know, I have to rethink this whole thing. And here's some of the black Japanese tree fillet. There's one that's ripening. Actually, I think it's probably ready because they tend to look like they're not ready because the shoulders always stay green. And then let's see if we can get a picture. Here we go. The shoulders always stay greenish, and then the bottom is nice and red. So this is probably ready, and when I kind of squeeze it a bit, it feels like it's ready. And you know what? I cannot resist this tomato. I'm gonna take a bite. I really look forward to these every year. Alright, I'm gonna take a pause to eat this. My greenhouse is a mess, but well, I think I showed you before, but raccoons come in here just about every night and just cause all kinds of havoc. They rip things up, they knock things down. I put it back in place and then they come back the next day, knock things down, rip things up. Anyway, I planted, well, not planted. These also came from my husband. I put these Calibrachoa hanging baskets in here because I figured I'd use that space more expeditiously. Let's see, so the plastic ripped at the top just the same way that it did last year. I thought that when I put that white foam along the edge that it would help better than the black foam, but it didn't. But as a matter of fact, the white foam is disintegrating, so I don't know. Somebody asked me to sample the Horizon pepper when it's ready. This one looks ready. I think they get a little redder than this. But I'm gonna... It has a good smell. I'm just gonna take a bite because I am curious myself. I've actually been cooking with these, but I haven't had them raw, so let's see. Wow, very soft. It's sweet, but it's not like overtly so. I think it probably needs a little bit more ripening. It's like they turn orange red. I think it needs to be a little deeper red. It's still good though. Wow, this is a good snacking pepper, I think. It has a thick wall. Not too many seeds in there. The seeds are all at the top. Anyway, tasty. Meanwhile, this kale, I had put these pots up here on top of some other pots. And a couple of days I looked out the window and there was a groundhog standing in there snacking on this kale. I don't know if you can see, it's broken. Anyway, what a mischief. And this is more for Harazan. This is in a container, so I dare say if I had put these on the ground, they probably would be doing a little better. Let's see if the shade makes a difference. But they're so pretty. They're pretty to look at. Here's another one right there. I just picked a red one off of that a few days ago. And these are... Man, this noise. Can you hear me? These are zinnias from before. I think I showed you before. But they're just getting bigger, longer, making more and more flowers. I just love these things. It's a very amazing genus. Whatever zinnia is, I don't know. Anyway, look at this is Painted Lady runner bean. So it's reached almost the second floor. That cable only reaches right there, and then it drops back, as you can see. So I don't know if it's probably gonna latch onto that other side too. Anyway, yeah, the landlord's gonna be yelling at me soon. So anyway, I put the string up here, and it's kind of climbing, and it's also reached to the other side where it's grabbing onto some what do you call it? Jerusalem artichoke. So as that gets taller, I guess, as the Jerusalem artichoke gets taller, I guess it'll climb up. So anyway, it's kind of a mini tour. There's not much more to see. There's some peppers here. They're not really, well, that's pineapple. That's a miniature pineapple. And then there's some peppers here. They're not really doing too spectacularly. I think this is one of Joe Kozlowski's peppers that he saved sweet peppers and just put them all in one packet. Anyway, like I said, I think this is it basically. Some tomatoes back there. There's the cherry tree that used to be on the other side. This is Buddha's hand, which isn't making any flowers anytime soon, it seems, but it probably will soon again. And my crown of thorns. It's kind of a big plant. Anyway, so yeah, I think that's basically. Oh wait, yeah, I wanted to show you my pomegranate plants, tree, whatever, mini pomegranates. I can't remember what the variety is called. I think it's like orange something or other. Up until a few days ago, the flowers were really vibrant. Most of them had kind of died back, I guess. They're probably pollinated and about to make fruits. So anyway, yeah, I got some. This is sage, another pepper plant, parsley. This is 4 o'clocks, and Osteospermum. And this is Bouncing Bet, or Saponaria, soapwort. It's just my container row that I have next to the greenhouse. More tomatoes. Well, you've seen this before. This is where we started. So there's another view of the Calibrachoa inside the greenhouse, and the pomegranates. Meanwhile, my very old citrus tree seems to have stopped growing. It's not putting out anything new. No new branches, no new leaves. It's just kind of staying put, not losing leaves. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's good. I wish it would fruit, but it's not. But whatever. Every year I kind of question the wisdom of keeping this citrus tree. I think it was 2 years ago I gave away 3 others similar to that, about the same age and just as frustrating. No fruits, flowers sometimes, but no fruits. Anyway, I think I'm done right now. I'm probably gonna go across the street, see what's going on over there. So I may report or maybe not. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching.